So this one now. See this one. Moving on from that one, yeah. This one's a deep one, innit? This one's a deep one. So the other day, I don't know how this one's come about. I was just chilling, and then I was like, "Raw, like this year alone has been a mad year anyway." Do you get what I'm saying? So I was thinking about, just sat there and thinking, "Raw, like we all gonna die one day." Yeah, I know that for a fact, yeah. But like, do people have like different ideas of what happens like after you die, sort of thing? Like, for me, obviously, because I know what, like, for me, I know obviously like how, from what religions taught me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, obviously, when you die, there's like heaven and hell, and like there is life after death. Like, this is just the temporary thing or the walkway that we've got to go through to get to the second one. But is that something you thought about, or am I just going like? Is it just something maybe that crossed my mind?
No, not just you. I think what quite often to be honest.
Yeah.
Because obviously, as the saying goes, we're here for a short time, not a long time, and like to us, maybe a long time. But reality, we're only here for like a few seconds. Yeah. So we can go any time in it. So sometimes I wonder, like religion, as you said, taught me what's after it. What I'm thinking. I still believe that. Then I'm thinking, oh, is it really like that? Will I make it there? What's it like? Will I see? I'm more thinking, will I see my loved ones again? That kind of thing. And it's like it's kind of surreal thinking, because you can think all these thoughts, but you'll never know until your time comes in. Yeah. So it kind of plays on your mind, well, mine anyway, personally.
Nah, because with me it's like, bro, like death is a deeper thing, innit? So, but like, I'm not gonna lie, the thought of death used to make me nervous, you know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like till now sometimes, like when I think about like
now and again, certain times you do feel a bit nervous. So same time you're thinking, what you kind of sinks in that. What if that at some point, anyway? Yeah. It kind of sinks in slowly over time. Yeah. I think personally.
Now it's more of like, do you know what? Like it's a certainty. So like for me, like it's not one of those things that I think about. If you know what, oh, like
you can't beat it.
Yeah, you can't beat it, innit?
If it's you, it's you.
Yeah, but at the same time, like sometimes your mind just takes you places. Well, my mind takes me places a lot. So like I start to think about, bro, like, so what happens? Like, what happens after? Like I strongly believe in, obviously, that there's heaven and hell. Yeah. Like there's life after death. Yeah.
I do as well. Like, but you kind of think like, what's it really like though?
Yeah.
Like. Yeah. Is it darkness for a bit? What is it?
Yeah.
You don't know. Because that part of life is not told to anybody.
Yeah. Because like in Islam, obviously, you're taught that, like, you know, when your body's like in the casket and like you're being taken to your like grave. Like you can hear things around you. You can such as there.
You could be awake because someone hit around you talking for a little bit.
Yeah. Like up until like, you can even hear the pots, but like when they put like the sand over you, and you can just hear like people walking away and leaving in it. Yeah. So. But then, like, when your mind takes you there, I'm thinking, wow, like, it's because there's some people like for example, like people that just don't believe in religion, or like atheists. Yeah. I think that's the correct term, atheists. Like, they just believe there's the ones that believe in no God, and like sometimes I wonder, like,
they think that's it.
Yeah, they just think it's like point blank, you're just gone in it.
You're sort of blimp.
Nah, because in my head I'm thinking, like, for me, the reason why I can't feel like I'm thinking, like, all of this cannot just be in vain. Like, it just can't be.
Because I think the same. I can't be, in a sense, living this whole life in the blink of an eye, I'm gone. Yeah. In the sense of, I'm not left this life but I'm thinking, okay, what's the journey after this life? Do I get a second one? Where am I going after this? Yeah. Because you're thinking, all this life has gone in the blink of an eye, it's like that. Like, people remember you. Yeah. But what about you though? As in moving on, where you gonna move on to? Who you gonna see? So I think.
No, because the way I look at it is like, look at it like just as humans, like how we've developed, like we'll develop, and the sick thing is, it's like every single person is different.
Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone's unique.
Like you can have a twin brother, for instance, but then you will not be the same because you both got your own
personalities.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like your body and your organs might be the same, but then your personality is different. The way you behave is different.
Even a bit similar, there's something different about you.
And then like when I hear like, because I know certain people that question it, and you know what, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I respect everyone's opinion regardless of where you're from and what you think. But then I just think like for you when it's like your time to go, like it just can't be in vain. Like you just can't vanish and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like you've lived all these years and that's it.
That's it.
Just vanished.
And some people, sad may it be, haven't live a long life at all. After probably a few seconds, probably a few years, and you're thinking, right, just that. You're thinking, come on. You can't question thinking, if it's all it is after this. That's what you think. It's all it is after this, just I live that life, that's it.
And the thing is, you know what? Everyone in their own heads thinks that they're going to be the ones that go to heaven, innit?
Yeah.
But what I wonder is, does anyone actually sit there and just think, yo, I'm going hell? Like they just know in their own head that they're going hell.
See, I've never known that. I'm more like, what if? I'm more what if I go heaven, what if I go hell. I'm more what if I'm not saying dead set I'm going heaven, dead set I'm going hell. It's more what if, innit? But I don't know, because I may be thinking in my head, I must be the nice person in the world, doing everything right, innit? But there's something I must have looked over in life, I was neglected or something, and then I might go hell. You never know. It works out, innit? You could be the nice person in the world, but doesn't mean for a fact you're going to heaven.
Isn't it mad though? Like everyone in their own head thinks that everyone thinks that they don't go to heaven.
Yeah, it's mad. I don't think that. I'm thinking, I'm more like, what if? Because that guy, I'm not thinking you're this, like, not here I am.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Some man I'm looking at thinking, you're never going else though. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Some man, don't you just look at me? You're definitely going hell, man. I don't see no way out for you. No, bro, some man, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like everyone in their head thinks, you know what?
Look at the halfway there.
Like most people, like me, like I'm not gonna say if you know 100%,
yeah.
Because only God knows it. But what I'm saying is like, I pray for it. I make sure that I pray for it and try to attain it. But then, bro, somebody just looking thinking, bro, you're definitely going hell, bro.
Yeah. You're
definitely going hell, bro. Like you're 100, like. Because everyone in their own head thinks like, yo, they're the ones that are gonna go hell.
Yeah, because everyone, or most people assume, I think everyone assumes they'll go heaven in it. Nobody thinks they'll go hell in it.
Yeah.
Because most people don't you're gonna think stuff, we'll go hell in it.
Yeah.
No second person think that in it.
Yeah.
Even though you done better for or stuff you should have done, you're thinking, there might be a chance I might go heaven, so I might go heaven. Yeah. Never what I think, I'm going to hell, bro. If you want something wrong with you. Yeah. But I'm more like, what if I ain't trying to say, yo, I'm here and over there. Anyway, but some men look like they're halfway, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and just like,
yeah. Nah, listen,
look
if anyone like
some men
come across someone that just talks like that, fam, listen, comment down below because boy, because that's what I've assumed in it. Like I've never come across anyone saying, yo, boom.
No, you never. Because even if you done most dumbest shit fucking happen in the world, innit? Most people trying to think, oh, if I do one good thing in it or one good thing, I'll go heaven in it. No one's gonna think I'm going to hell. If you do, then boy, you're attacked. Or you're overly truthful. Yeah. But even though you're truthful to yourself, thinking I'm gonna go hell, you never know, you might end up going there. Yeah. You never know what, as I say, you never know the unknown in it.
Do you know what? Tell a lie, Actually, when I was younger, this was ages ago though. One old brother used to come like to the park and play football, innit? Yeah. He used to talk shit like that and say, yo, like he just gives up, sort of thing, on life, he goes, like he knows that he's gonna go hell, dude. I was like,
nah, you see, that's
and there's no point in me trying. I was like,
that's a bit deep, so. But as I said, each their own, innit?
Each their own,
if that's what you think, do you, innit? Yeah, I'm thinking like that, you're a different kind of guy, but.
But do you know what? When I was younger, fam, like it never used to cross my mind like that, innit? As I'm getting older, though.
Crosses my mind after because you're getting older, innit? Yeah. And plus, you know what life holds for you. As a kid, you're more carefree. Yeah. Thinking, go to school, go home, play, go home, whatever. As you get older, you're more in the real world now, and you see what's going. You actually know what's going on. And you're thinking, I'm getting older now. Yeah. What if this? What if? Like thinking, how you gonna pack for yourself? You get life insurance. Yeah. And as you get older, you can't stop playing your mind quite a lot. If it doesn't, then you're living a carefree life.
But do you know what? Bringing on to that, have you thought about life insurance or?
I've got life insurance.
Swear down.
I got life insurance. What you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, you got a life insurance.
Life insurance. What you mean? I got life insurance and also got one. Also, I qualified because my credit was so good. Not credit. they asked me the questions about you smoke or whatever.
Yeah.
And they said, I also qualify something else. So, say if I break my leg in it, I can't work in it. I'll get money from this secondary like life insurance to look after me for time I'm off as well. Oh. So I'm good either way.
But what, like, without putting your business out there, like, is your policy a big thing?
Yeah, one big thing. I'm cashing out. Yeah.
So like, God forbid, if God forbid, someone's getting a nice check.
Yeah, God forbid if it happens to me, my family get a nice check. Money to look at, money to sort over out, and money I have to sort themselves out.
Because I heard like, you know, like a $1 million plus policy, yeah? Apparently it's not that much. There's a couple of bills, like a £1 million policy. Apparently it's not that expensive, you know. Like a couple of bills a month.
Because it adds up. Plus, how it works is, say, God forbid, someone gets one, and 5 years from now they pass away, you still get that insurance money because you always like paying it. Yeah. So you get it regardless.
Now you know what? You're ahead of your time.
I got mine.
You're ahead of time, you know. Anyone our age is thinking of that.
Nah, I ain't out here trying to dead off for free and put my family into bare grieving debt. Nah, I got mine. I got mine. Oh. I made sure that. Plus my sister was onto me as well, so I can get it as well.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a family thing. Everyone's got.
Everyone got one. Everyone got one. So everyone in my house will live with life insurance. Nice. Everyone family does actually, more or less. Yeah, I got one as well. I thought you had it as well.
Nah.
It's not your own carefree like that.
Now my thing is different because obviously, like in my beliefs and that, we don't believe in life insurance. But it's like with us, it's more of like we believe in like what's meant for you is meant for you, innit? Yeah. And like that's God's will. So why should you get paid out of it? But it's
technically you don't get paid out.
Oh well, your family do, innit? Yeah.
You don't get nothing.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah, you're gone. But I'm saying like, but like if do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, although like, do you know what, for some people like if someone's like on a good insurance, for instance, like they're gonna leave their kids like something to start off in life in order to look after themselves. So I hear that. But then, bro, for you to do that, bro, that's very, very smart, man. Because a lot of people our age, fam, do you think anyone has life insurance or even thinks of that? It doesn't cross anyone's mind, you know?
I would hope some people our age would. To be honest, if not them.
A lot of men are dying with a bag of debt, fam.
Alright.
You get me? It's
because it is not cheap to bury someone. I'm not personally in it from family life, whatever. Yeah. I know for a fact if you got the money, it's not cheap to bury someone. Luckily, it was fine, but it's not cheap to bury somebody at all. It probably almost cost them as a wedding almost. Yeah. It's a lot of money.
It was really expensive.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's just is mad because like especially people that live road life too, bro. It's mad.
Them man definitely get insurance.
Yeah, you need life insurance.
You need it, bro.
Nah. Because if you're on the roads heavy, fam, like you need to have some peace somewhere. Like yo, if anything goes left, then you get me. Your thing's patterned.
Yeah, like, you're really risking it.
Yeah. Fam, because you don't want to be seen a bare GoFundMe's and raise money and all that. Because it's mad, fam.
It's madness, man. It's all long.
Yeah, man. Like it's.
But what? All you know though, my thing is life's short. Enjoy the best you can, because you don't know if you go heaven, don't know if you go hell in it. You never know. You could be the most dickhead person in the world, nice person in the world. Doesn't mean you go either way. So my thing is, I think about it, but enjoy life.
But do you believe in repentance?
Yeah, I believe in it, but sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Some stuff what people don't really repent from thinking, you can't repent for that, fam. That's a bit of madness. Yeah. Like, you know, you see watch those like documentaries and like madness is like somebody, you know, whatever, eat and kill whatever. I'm thinking, you can't really repent, fam. Okay, that's a big
Swear down. Who scored?
Lacazette scored first, then Mane, and now Robertson scores 2-1 to Liverpool, bro. 38 minutes in.
Well, my head's gone, you know.
You might
my head's gone.
I just have to come off here just
my head's gone, man. My head's gone.
Bro, 38 minutes is 2-1 already.
Nah, I need to wrap this up quickly. You get me? You get me? Yo, what's your final thoughts, man? What's your final thoughts? I'm gonna wrap this one because my head's gone.
And just enjoy yourself, live life, get your life insurance. That's it.
Yeah, man. Like for those people, listen, get your life insurance, but you get me? I'm packing up your thing.
Because I got mine. Don't worry about that.
Bro, I'm gonna knock this one off, yo. Pause it.